Here's the truth. Even the most carefully planned non-profit budget can be derailed by a single unexpected event. A grant delay, a necessary program expansion, or an emergency expense can knock you off course. In this video, we won't dodge surprises. We will design for them. I'll show you how to manage restricted and unrestricted funds, build contingency buffers, and present a plan your finance committee will trust. Non-profits are mission first, but funding streams are unpredictable. Budget rigidity hurts agility. When dollars shift, a rigid plan snaps instead of flexes. Your role is a balance. Safeguard resources and keep programs responsive. Think of your budget as a sail, not a statue. Adjust to the winds. Keep heading true. When surprises hit mid-year, you need pre-planned room to maneuver. We'll set up that room with scenario plans and a clear contingency line. By the end, you'll have a resilient non-profit budget strategy you can present with confidence. Let's start by clarifying the money you can move versus the money you must protect, because the fastest way to lose trust is to blur those lines. We'll use simple visuals to make complex choices easy in the room. Everything we build will work in Excel or Google Sheets. No fancy software required. Ready? Let's demystify restricted and unrestricted funds, because once you label money correctly, you unlock flexibility without risking compliance. This is where resilience truly begins. Restricted funds must serve a specific purpose, like a grant for youth programs. These dollars are legally or contractually bound. You track them tightly. Unrestricted funds cover operations, gaps, and emergencies. Your oxygen. Label them clearly. In sheets, use separate columns, tags, and colors. Use SUMIF to roll up totals by restriction. No manual model. Healthy nonprofits maintain sufficient unrestricted to stay nimble. Add a contingency line, 5 to 10% of your operating budget. Without it, small shocks become crises. With it, mission continues. Build what-if scenarios for delays or cost spikes. Test before reality tests you. Use placeholders for unconfirmed grants, but isolate them from core commitments. Flag overruns early. Amber at 90%, red at 100%. Simple saves time. Pair your budget with cash flow timing. Surprises often come from timing, not totals. Name your key ranges. It makes formulas readable and board ready. Create rules for how much of a gap can be covered by unrestricted without risking reserves. Document policies in sheet. Policy-driven finance beats ad hoc decisions. Communicate these rules internally, so program teams budget with the same guardrails. Schedule a Q2 or Q3 financial review. Make it a recurring, non-negotiable habit. Compare actuals to budget across programs. Look for patterns, not just numbers. Run variance analysis. What drifted? Why? Is it timing, scope, or price? Invite program leads to narrate the variance with context, not excuses. Focus first on material variances. Decide, adjust, defer, or cover with contingency. Document the decision and owner. Turn review into action. Translate numbers into outcomes. Connect dollars to mission impact. For each variance, add a one-line impact statement the board will understand. Highlight contingency use as risk management, not failure. Frame your report around resilience. What you did, what you learned, what you will do next. End with clear decisions, approvals, reallocations, or policy tweaks. Board members are busy. Lead with visuals, then supply detail in the appendix. Open with the top 5 variances and your recommended actions. Clarify restricted and unrestricted status so no one confuses flexibility with risk. Show reserves in months of operations. It grounds the conversation. Ask for the decision while confidence is high and capture it in the minutes. Resilience grows when funding is diverse, grants, donations, and earned revenue. Nurture monthly donors for predictable cash flow. Pilot earned revenue that aligns with mission and strengthens sustainability. Use unrestricted funds to build a sustainability reserve with a clear policy. Advocate for flexible funding in grant proposals. Ask for indirects and contingency. Add a resilience reserve to your 2026 draft and ladder up each quarter. Your budget is a sail. Restrictions are the mast. Unrestricted is the rope. Contingency is the reef in the sail. Tighten when wind rises. Loosen when it calms. The mission keeps moving. Back office agility protects frontline impact. Plan, test, present. Repeat mid-year. That's resilience in action. A resilient nonprofit budget doesn't eliminate surprises. It anticipates them. Label funds, build a contingency, and review progress mid-year so your mission never stalls. Grab the free nonprofit budget resilience template linked below. And watch next, Budget versus Reality. Review your 2025 spending before year end. Lead with clarity. Protect your people. Deliver your promise. I'm Kay. Thanks for watching and for the work you do every day.